Running Eagles JV squad. Jerseyed up for Davenport, we have number 1, Mackenzie Horsley, 2, Bree Bassett, 3, Olivia Farkas, 4, Paige Grossi, 5, Sunny Groders, 6, Ashley DeWitt, 7, Bethany Gable, 8, Mariah Pruitt, 9, Adara Benton, 10, 80 Ocha, 11, Val Goldsmith, 12, Cole Shield, 13, Jasmine Hernandez, 14, Grace Gold, and at fullback, Megan Bird. In green are the Running Eagles on the right side going left. Number 1, Nikki Nguyen. 2, Aaliyah Moala. 3, Ellis Gunter. 4, Ashley Ward. 5, Clarice Sakamoto Wolfgram. 6, Elizabeth Gijon. Playing 7 but wearing the jersey number 19, Tinessa Talua. And 8 wearing the 7 jersey is Mercy Vaval. 9, Nina Wilson. 10, Emma Fredlin Adams. 11, Aurora Bonham. 12, Amaya Moala. 13, Pepe Tumalatai. And we have the kickoff 14, Lyric Greenhill Casados. 15, Cheyenne Samuels.
All right. Hi, I'm Fergie, your co-commentator with Coach Rosalind Chow. As we're looking at the field, Life has brought it up to about the 10-meter mark, and they get it out to their 10. Passing it, there's definite space out wide for number 8, who's not playing number 8 to run. Or is she? A great run, brings it all the way about 30 meters out, but it's been turned over.
That's Megan Bird. She's a very experienced player for Davenport with the steal.
Yeah. It looked like there was a bit of a knock-on there by Davenport, so some pressure relieved. An opportunity for Life to put on some more pressure in the Davenport half.
That move out in the back line, that was a bunch of South Bay players all together. It was Amaya Moala to Pepe Tumalatai, out to Tinessa Talua. They all played together at South Bay. So shout out to the West Coast there.
Yeah, training them right. Not that we don't train them right here, Ross. Okay, so is 8 number, is that actually the 8-man?
Yeah, no. Mercy Vaval is 8-man, also a South Bay player.
Yeah, who's playing in jersey number 8? I don't.
Right where?
In Life.
I don't see a jersey 8.
Yeah, jersey 8 right there. Just made the huge run. Anyway,
Pepe Tumalatai.
Full close out the back. Great drawing pass, but unfortunately couldn't be gathered over there on the wing. So ref did not deem it a knock-on. It gets out to the 4. Great tips ball. Spin out of the first tackle by number 6, Gijon. Bounce pass out to the 3. Great double tackle there by Davenport, but it's still there for Life. Nice, clean, quick ball. And now there's a space out again on the wing, and she does get it out. 7 has the ball in wide open space. A beautiful draw pass, and it should be an easy score there.
There's Lyric Greenhill Casado, another South Bay player who got that pass from Mercy Vaval.
Yeah, that was some beautiful rugby. Eventually they created, like a 3-on-1 or something over there on the wing?
And, I think it says something that they all played high school together.
Yeah, got that history together. You know what your teammates are thinking of, and it's just your job to be in the right spot at the right time. I feel like as a winger, I would love to be set up like that. Not that I am a winger. So, is the scoreboard up? We're playing 4 15-minute quarters, by the way. So score right now is LifeU 5, Davenport 0.
And I just want to shout out to Davenport and Coach Greg. With everything going on with COVID, we're just so happy that they could make the trip down here.
Yes, you said it was their first game playing,
It's their first game,
yeah.
right? So we are doing 15-minute periods just as they acclimate coming back to rugby.
Yeah, and the try was converted by number 10, Fretland Adams for Life. So with about 12 minutes left in the quarter, it's LifeU 7, Davenport 0.
Emma is from Idaho. She's our first player from Idaho, so she's been a great addition as a freshman 10.
Is this going to be her first Georgia summer? Great fingertip catch there. I think that was number 3 out there. Gets it out. Great behind the back pass. I'm loving how much passing these forwards are doing for Life JV right now. Number 6 for Davenport getting out a bit slow, but no harm done. Great tips ball again.
That's Clary Sakamoto, another South Bay player.
Yeah. All right, Davenport's coming up. looked like there was a bit of a bobble, but Life is doing well at keeping the ball alive right now. They bring it up over the 50. 12 is still on her feet. Great ankle tackle by that Davenport player out there. And now it's back into the hands of Life in a wide open hole.
Elizabeth Gijon.
Oh, another great ankle tackle by Davenport. Try-saving tackle, you'd have to say. They're just outside the Davenport 22 right now. They pass it out. Life passes it out wide. Another tackle by, yeah, she was definitely held on the ground there. Number one.
Nikki Nguyen tried a little bit too much extras, but shout out to Davenport's Cole Shield, who made that try-saving tackle on Elizabeth Gijon. Nicely done, Cole.
Yeah. So it looks like, is number one, Mackenzie Horsley, going to kick this ball out?
Or it's going to be a tap.
Tap and go.
That was trickery.
No way through that Life defense there. That was a big hit.
Aaliyah Mwala, another South Bay player who is the sister of Amaya.
Yeah.
So that's one of our sister pairs that we have.
Davenport had a good latch going on, and it does look like they're just going to try and pick and go, making their way up the field foot by foot right now. Looks like Life is in there digging for it, and they have turned it over. So Life's back on attack. From the number 3 to the number 8 on Life. Knock on in there. So Davenport should have advantage, and they come back for the scrum. Yeah, it seems like maybe the Life JV coach is teaching people to offload and pass a lot.
Yeah, just one little bit of criticism on that one. I think she needed to work past the defender a bit more instead of turning around. Passing it to Nina Wilson, she wasn't in a better position.
Right.
So, you know.
So one little error there, but I think overall moving the ball away from the first point of contact is really working out well for.
Is this our first scrum?
No.
Second scrum.
Second
okay.
Scrum. So Davenport puts the ball in.
Ooh.
Good shove from Life. I can't see where the ball is, but Davenport has it, and now they decide to kick it out.
Ooh.
Ball makes it all the way to the 10. It finds ground, and there's a great chase coming by Davenport. I can't see who that number is, but great tackle. So they've pushed them back into the Life half, about 10 meters, 20 meters into the Life half.
Ooh, that was a nice tackle, too.
Davenport setting up their defensive line right now, a bit slow ball. Show and go by the number 8 for Life.
Pepe Tumalata.
Makes it out.
Dijon?
Nice wide ball. Number 1
step.
steps back inside, brushes off the first tackle, can't get past the second one.
That's Nikki Nguyen.
Thank you so much for the name.
No worries.
So
Mwala
Life
to
again,
Mwala.
a great hole there. Let's see if another try-saving tackle happens. Number 12 is in open space right now.
Bird
and yes, finally gets her
tackle.
down. Life is going to need quick ball. Their space out right, and they see it. So now they're going right. Show and go by number 15.
Samuels.
Oh, a pass to the ankles, but it's still picked up.
Lyric got hit there, but good burst ruck from Cheyenne Samuels. Clary Sakamoto, a little bit isolated.
To run just into the person. But does well to keep her feet until her teammates arrive. Life still trying to move that ball, really stretching this Davenport defense. Twirl out of the tackle by number 7.
Mercy,
does well to keep the ball.
She passed it to herself.
Yeah, I know that was. Do you want? Okay, so still there for Life. They are inside the Davenport 22, looking for their second try. Number 6 has the ball. Another good tackle by Davenport. As they work it out to number 10, 8. Davenport rushed up there, and 8 saw that and just decided to go herself. I think she's taken, no, try scored. Yeah, Davenport just rushed out of line, tried to block the pass, and left a giant gap.
Yep. So Pepe Tumalate there, just short of the line. Pop off the ground of Cheyenne Samuels running a support line. I have little helpers poking their head in occasionally to see if I have a message to pass along the team, but they don't need me on game day.
All right, so 6.5 minutes left in the quarter. Scorer, as it is pre-kick, is LifeU 12, Davenport 0. And Fretland Adams is lining up for this kick a bit wider than the first one.
Not a bad bit of leg.
No.
Just a little bit wide right.
Yeah, I think it looked a bit short too from my angle up here.
I need to see the TMO, Fergie.
Yeah, if we could get that on replay.
Yeah, let's get a different angle.
So it's a large group of freshmen that we have on the Life University JV here. I count 1, 2, 3, 4 sophomores, 1 junior, and everybody else is a first year. So 10 freshmen.
Opportunity for Davenport
Ooh.
to put some pressure on and pin them in their half. Great tackle inside the Life 22. Let's see if Davenport can force the knock on or error of some sort and really put pressure on this Life team. Great tackle. Looks like she's got possession of the ball. Davenport may have turned this over, and they have. Great job.
I think that's Mariah Pruitt.
Oh, but then they give out the penalty for too many motions on the ground. That's rough because that was some great work by the Davenport. Oh, holding on was the penalty there.
I can't quite. I don't want to attribute that great play to the wrong person. I think it was Mariah Pruitt. She played high school for Tribe in Tennessee, and she was high school teammates with one of our varsity players, Michaela Lowe.
Nice. I love all of the extra, like the insider info that we're getting.
I'm color commentary.
Yeah, this is perfect.
You're play-by-play. I'm color commentary and throwing out names here and there.
Love it. All right, so Life is getting ready to throw into the 4-person line out.
Ooh.
Oh, but overthrown. It looked like maybe Davenport did knock it on, but the ref says backwards. So they'll have another opportunity to attack Life in their half. Look, a show and go by the Davenport player there. I didn't get her number, but this might have been turned over again by Life. Great work on the ground.
Oh, someone didn't.
No, coming in from the side?
Yes.
Okay.
So Amaya Moala, we gave her an award for turnover chain, like the University of Miami Hurricanes, because she loves to go for that jackal.
Yeah, great body positioning. I don't know if it was her that came in from the side or someone else, but it would have been stolen. As Davenport is doing more pick and goes, it seems like whereas Life is moving the ball wider, Davenport is really sticking to the bread and butter of pick and goes. Oh, but it was turned over. Yeah, turned over. I think that's the problem. Got a little bit isolated there.
Little known secret, this is Elizabeth Gijon's first game at back row.
Okay.
She was just hitting people so hard at scrum half, we needed to move her.
Doing too much at scrum half. Okay.
Another note.
Living her dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
Another note is you see little ribbons that the Life players are, different colored ribbons. That is in commemoration for the victims of the Atlanta shooting. All the different flag colors of different countries in Asia.
That is absolutely beautiful. Way to go on Life for initiating that. And, of course, it's awful, sad thing that happened in Atlanta this past week. And you hate to see it. Yeah. As Life prepares to put this ball into the scrum by number 9, Wilson. They get it out to the left side, show and go, and there is space. Great job. Stutter step. Nice. Oh, but then leaves the ball backwards. Feet were going too fast. Her hands couldn't keep up. Great tackle by Davenport there. Looks like they were offsides, but refs didn't see it.
It happens.
It does happen.
And we forgive them.
So maybe he's not rolling away is that call.
I just think it would be really hard to watch 30. And then we could explain what happened. Yeah. So sorry about that. We got too excited in the booth. We ripped the cord out of the laptop. So it was a try by Ashley Ward. It was a line out down on close to the try line. It was an overthrow. Clarice Sakamoto Wolfgram picked it up. Ashley Ward did a pick and go, scored right there. Missed the extras.
Yes. And a very great recap of what happened there. And I'll be honest, it was me. I get so excited for rugby that I just start grabbing things. So I apologize to those of you who missed that. But We are in the first break right now. They'll come back together for another 15-minute period in a bit. I don't know how long the breaks are.
Just a few minutes. As mentioned earlier, we're doing 15-minute periods. And this is the end of the first one.
Yes, it is.
Fergie, what's it like working at the CDC?
Well, I must say this is one of the more interesting last year and this year is one of the most interesting periods at the CDC that I've experienced in my 5 or so years working there. Obviously, we got a new administration and all of that stuff and pandemic and whatnot, but great time to be a scientist, I'll tell you that. Plenty of jobs if you guys are interested listening in on becoming scientists. We definitely need you.
Science is hard. Just for me personally, that's not a general statement, just for me personally, but I appreciate those that do science.
Yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea, I know that. But looks like life is setting up again. They're not switching sides. Will they switch sides the next round?
Yeah, at the second 15-minute period, they will switch directions.
Yeah. So what do you think the team chat was like for Davenport?
I think it's just a matter of getting organized on defense and launching for pressure. They're a little bit on their back foot.
Yeah.
And if they can get organized a little more quickly and launch, it will make teams make mistakes.
Yeah. And we saw that when they pinned them in the 22 for a second. They just needed a bit to better clear out because these life players, they're jackals. They'll jackal.
Yeah, and I really you can see the senior leadership from Mariah Pruitt and Megan Bird. They've done a lot of the work out there. So, I guess the only thing, this being Davenport's first game, is as the game goes longer, how will fatigue affect the game?
True. It's an interesting setup they have here because it seems like most players are packed to the right with stacked and everything, but they kicked it midfield. So space out to the right for life. I can't see who that number was, but took it into contact, and I can't tell if any substitutions have been made by life either.
There should not have been any planned subs until the half.
Davenport is slow moving over, so if life can get quick ball, there's a 5-on-2 out here, and they do work it, steps inside, doesn't even. Okay, another show and go. Over the shoulder pass. Oops. Great working in this tiny channel, but yeah, forward pass there.
You thought it was forward? I couldn't quite tell.
I think it was pretty forward, yeah. We'll have to see on the replay.
We got people straggling in front of the commentary booth, so I had to knock on the window, let them know to move.
But yeah, I think life maybe could have been a bit more effective in working that on the wing.
Mercy did have the 2-on-1. She does like that behind the pass offload. People are still learning how to play off of her on that.
Yeah. Experience.
Yeah, we've chatted about it. I said, if you're going to do that behind the back pass, make sure someone knows that they're going to get it.
Everybody is on the same page.
And that they're in better space than you.
Yeah, I think the player who ended up getting it was sort of directly behind her on that one.
So, about 7-8 meters behind the scrum here is Addie Ocha. I may be incorrect, but I kind of remember her playing for Granville.
Okay, straight out the back of there. Davenport did well. Show and go by number 12. Good ankle tackle, 12 on 12, Life and Davenport there. So Davenport with a chance. They didn't have much ball in hand first time, and they are strong runners. Life looking for the steal, but does not. Oh, they do get it that time.
Pepe got it.
Just those isolations. So another opportunity out here on the wing. Number 7 decides to kick it infield.
Megan Bird trying to field it.
Still on the ground. Or, no, it's picked up. Megan Burt by Davenport.
Yep.
So
Nina Wilson with the tackle.
Life has an opportunity to put pressure on deep inside the Davenport half right now, inside the 22. Davenport may look to kick this out, but first they're going to do a few pick and goes. And they'll need to be careful because so many of the Life steals have come from these pick and goes. Another opportunity to run it out. Does well, that Davenport player. I can't see her number, so I apologize to the Davenport fans. Not professionals, can't really see their numbers out there.
We're only paid in sandwiches.
Delicious sandwiches. Penalty, so great job. Penalty for not rolling away, Davenport. So they'll get the opportunity to maybe kick it out and retain possession. The last time they had a penalty in their 22, they decided to, or just outside the 22, they tapped and went.
Scrum half Nina Wilson sprinted over to get her ribbon on the ground.
Dedication.
Priorities.
Yeah. Okay, so the kick lands about 5 meters in front of behind the 10 for Davenport.
All right.
Let's see what
How many attacking lineouts has Davenport had?
I think this may be either first or second.
Okay.
This is the first one I can remember.
1, 2, 3, 4 man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks like both teams are choosing four-person lineouts at this point. Oh, no jump there.
Ooh.
Davenport looks like they gathered it. I don't know if that was miscommunication or if it was a purposeful, but they do retain possession. Strong defense by Life is pushing them back further into their half. They might think about kicking it again. Another looks like double tackle by Life, but Davenport does well to not lose any meters there. Another pick and go, and Life University is up to the task. I think that's the same person who made the last 2 or 3 tackles.
Nina Wilson.
Yeah,
nice
now going
there.
in for the poach. Okay, now Davenport gets it out wide or passes it out. No room through the Life defensive line. You can see Davenport in the back sort of switching. Okay, and now they kick it well covered by number 15 for Life University, but great tackle, great chase by Davenport. Let's see what Life can do with it. High shot there, and the ref immediately blows it up. So that was a high shot on number 14.
Lyric Greenhill Casados.
Yeah. So Life will kick this, and not a bad strike at all. Yeah, ends up about 5 meters behind the 22. So great opportunity to put on some pressure for Life. Let's see if they stick with the 4-person line out, which is what they've been. I think all of the lineouts have been 4.
You know what I want to see? Quick throw. I love a good quick throw.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a little bit more tactical kicking for that
Can you
to
do
happen.
a quick throw off of a penalty?
Not at all. But I'd like to see a quick throw. They're pretty.
Yeah. All right, so no competition on the jump. Another fingertip catch by Life University. They get it. Davenport makes the tackle. And their defensive line is set up. But no one straight behind, so Life is able to take it sort of straight over the ruck there.
Yep, Ashley Ward with the carry, and then great clear out just in time by Elizabeth Gijon.
And you can see Davenport in there looking for their first steal of the game, but doesn't come off. Number 5 makes a very strong run by Life, and they might be about a few feet in front of the line at this point, or maybe over the line.
Clary Sakamoto with that nice carry.
So Davenport really needs to dig deep and try to hold them out, because Life is probably just going to try to pick and go, and it looks like there is a score to Life University. I can't see who, well, it would be hard to see who touched that down.
Either Tina Satalua or Ashley Ward with that try, I think. You know, pick and goes, they're all right. There was so much space outside.
Yeah. But it's the same time. It's right there. It's so hard to resist that pick and go.
I know.
And you're less likely to knock it on, I think.
Well, I guess.
You get the ball out to the wings and bam.
But
next thing you know, you're scrumming.
It's off the right hand there, so a little bit more chance of a good catch-pass transfer.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll take the points.
Yes, so 8 minutes left in this quarter. LifeU right now sitting on 22. Davenport still hasn't had a chance to put points on the board.
That one's
and
good.
The kick is converted, which brings the score to Life 24. But better job there, I think, by Davenport than the first quarter. I think at this point, the last quarter, Life had scored at least 2 tries.
Yeah.
So
I think fatigue's setting in for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
And I think for Davenport's first game back, they're remembering and getting settled into the game.
Yeah. And I know it looks like Davenport has made quite a few changes as I'm looking out there.
So we've got Bethany Gable kicking off. I believe she is the sister of Bailey Gable from West Point.
Oh, nice. So many siblings.
It's cool.
Okay, so it touches the ground again. Oh, and Life does step out.
I think she saw Mercy's foot. I don't think it was Ellis's foot. We want the TMO for that.
You guys can look at it on the live
They did
feed.
try a quick throw on their own turnover.
Yeah. Life.
You know, I mean, they're going to go for it.
Okay, so I saw number 17 and 19 out there. That's LaDeja Moss and Vaughn Arnold for Davenport. And as I see the numbers on the back, I'll announce more changes. But great steal there by Life University. Davenport got their hand on it, but number 1 for Life managed to jump up and take it anyway.
He's just not worried about the not rolling away at this point. He's just kind of letting it happen.
Too much going
turnover.
on. Okay, turnover. The ball was bobbled on the ground. Davenport got a chance to open it up. And there's the substitution looking for an offload. That's number 17, LaDeja Moss, looking for that offload.
Yeah. Nguyen didn't roll away. So
there's your not rolling away call.
You know, he's going to call it both ways.
Yeah.
I would appreciate both ways. And that's right. We did not roll away.
Yeah.
Oh,
tap and go for
Mackenzie
Davenport.
Horsley.
She's a bit isolated, but manages to keep her feet until her. Oh, no, it was stolen. Stolen by Life University. So they have another opportunity. Manages to.
No.
Oh, no.
The pass was away. Look, who is this touch judge? Get her out of here. Everyone is Susana Nagalu from Kahului in Maui. But we need to put her in a touch judge class.
Yeah.
Because
that
pass, but I'm just glad and thankful that we have somebody to run touch.
Yeah.
But that's the controversial call of the weekend.
So far. Controversial call. That was not in touch. Okay.
Ooh, that was a good throw.
It was a good throw. Wasn't handled cleanly, but it's still there for Davenport. They managed to get it off in the hands of the 14. A great tackle by Life.
Grace goal.
And now it looks like they may be setting up for more pick and goes. Davenport runs straight into the Life defender, but manages to brush her off. Very strong run there by number 3 for Davenport, and that's Olivia Farkas. And you can see there, number 2 for Davenport just tapping like, I'm going to pick this, so come with me. A nice tackle again by Life, but still there for Davenport. Great clear out that time as well.
Nice ball by Adara Benton at 9.
Yeah.
You can see Life being a little bit lazy defensively now, not working back. They might get in trouble with an offside call. Great tackle by Amaya
driven
Moala.
back. But still there for Davenport. Let's see what they do.
So offside. A lot of ball watching going on.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, but Davenport's now switching directions, and now they decide to get it out to the backs through. Oh, but they're coming back for a penalty for offsides.
Finally,
yeah,
they've been offsides for about 20 minutes.
Good spot. Davenport looks like they're going to try to go for touch on this one. Not a bad kick, but it is not out. Bit more height than distance on that one. This is covered by, I think that was number 6, Guijon for Life University. And so now Life, great job straightening up by number 19 for Life. You could see the Davenport just drifting.
We've been
eventually
talking
wrangled
about
in.
hips.
Oh, but did Davenport just steal that?
Well, who was that? Megan Bird.
And knocked on.
Megan Bird with that steal.
That was fantastic.
Go on, Megan Bird.
Great job. I did think that more Davenport players had gotten back on defense more than the Life players were there to clear out that ruck. So great job defensively by Davenport.
I am in the Megan Bird fan club.
All right. Do you get a plaque or a certificate?
Just a sticker.
A sticker. I'll put it on your car. Represent.
Yeah. Great defensive work there. Like that fullback.
Yeah, fantastic. I kind of want to be in the fan club too. I'll put in my application. We have 2.5 we have 2.5 minutes left in this quarter. Life U24, Davenport 0. I just like to announce the scores in case you guys can't see the scoreboard. As Davenport.
Just a reminder, because I see a chat in the YouTube chat, as at the request of Davenport, we're doing 4 15-minute periods. So if you're like, why are these periods only 15 minutes?
Oh, great run by Davenport. Yes, gets the legs going. Ankle tap is unsuccessful. And look at that. 15 was lining her up. And there are support players by Davenport. Great job. Gets it out to number 14.
Grace goal.
And who made that initial break? Could you see? I think it was number 12, Cole Shield for Davenport.
Yes.
What a fantastic job, end to end by Davenport. You could just see how excited they all are, giving the hugs.
That was
on
great.
The field. Fantastic job and support. That's never give up that chase.
We talked about Cole Shield earlier in the game, and there we saw some of the firepower she has, and great support.
Yeah.
The whole time for Davenport.
That was beautiful.
Both Megan Bird and
that came
Grace
from the
goal
scrum,
with
right?
her. That was a set piece play.
Yeah.
Which I'm always like,
first phase
defense must be pretty. They mess something up if you're the most organized on a set piece.
Weak side.
Ooh. But great job. Took advantage. It looked like a gap was created.
Yeah.
So an uneven launch there. Beat a defender. Boom. 5 points for Davenport. Great job. Yep. So we're almost at the half. Again, at the request of Davenport, we're playing 4 15-minute periods.
Okay, and Ashley DeWitt is lining up this kick for Davenport. Life tries
to.
It's good. So score right now with 30 seconds left is Davenport 7, Life U 24. Got ourselves a game.
I do want to let fans know we do have to switch the stream at 12. And so you'll get 3 of the 4 periods. We do apologize. We are under contractual obligations with Flow Rugby to switch the stream over at 12. We are so sorry.
Okay. Nice kick. Well gathered. Bobbled on the ground a little bit there by Davenport, but it's still there for them.
She still held on to that. That was impressive.
It was very impressive. Under immense pressure right on the 10. You got to wonder if they're just going to try to kick it out because time is up and they are in their half. But it looks like they're not even thinking about it. Oh, and it's stolen by Life University, number 5.
Clarice Sakamoto Wolfgram.
Yeah, so another opportunity for Life to get back in front. Well, they're still in front, but make the score what it was. It looked like there was a bit of a knock-on by Davenport,
she played
but
that
still
ball
there.
On the ground, but it's okay.
Number 7 for Life has the ball, and she's in space, shows and goes. Probably going to try to run over that player, but Davenport does well to get her down on the 5-meter mark.
Oh, pick and go from Aurora bottom ground.
Okay, it looks like the ball is bobbled in there.
It was. Just
okay.
poor ball placement there. She landed on her back and just kind of let it go.
Oh, and the ref is okay.
And halftime.
Looked at his watch. Yeah, so I think Davenport were a bit lucky there because Life looked like they were about to score again in that half. But as I think the actual halfway point comes, we're at Life U24, Davenport 7. See you guys in a bit.
Just want to read one advertisement, if I can find it, about the Women's Rugby Foundation. But we'll read you that advertisement later. Okay. Yeah. So we're at the half, 2 more periods left. Expo Family Field. Just a couple reminders right now. We are doing 4 15-minute periods. We're at the half, so there are 2 15-minute periods left. Additionally, we have to cut out early. We're going to try to get the entire third period, but we are contractually obligated to switch over to Flow Rugby for the varsity game, and there's sadly nothing we could do about it. But we do have an ad to read, or a message.
Yes. So I just wanted to make everyone aware of the WRCRA, which was created in 2017 by the U.S. Women's Rugby Foundation to provide a professional home for coaches, referees, players, administrators, journalists, and fans within women's rugby. Membership types are prorated, determined by your primary role within the rugby community. Member benefits include access to our Mentors Initiative, Coaching and Referee Certification Initiative, Members Forum, and member pricing on our events, including our annual conference. This conference is scheduled for April 9th and 11th and will feature a keynote by best-selling author and researcher Rachel Simmons. WRCRA also creates original content on our website, including the WRCRA History Project, member spotlights, commentaries about gender equity in sport, and news about milestones achieved within both women's rugby and other women's sport. Join our movement, share your stories, create change.
So they're actually having a conference, a virtual conference this year, and you can go to their website, and there are some great guest speakers there. They've also been a big supporter of the Women's XV Foundation, which is helping with the funding of the women's 15s national team as they prepare for the World Cup, which got moved.
Yeah. It's just moved to a year, right? Still in New Zealand, hopefully.
It is still in New Zealand. They're adjusting the dates.
All right. Get our tickets. And they have switched sides now. Life U is about to kick off to Davenport. And I see another substitution. Rhea Mosler for Davenport is on. As I see numbers on the back, I'll announce more substitutions. And we'll do our best to keep trying to say the names and the numbers for all of you guys.
Emma Diaz is in at hooker for Life for Aaliyah Moala, who's taking a break because she will be a reserve for the varsity game. That is the only change presently for Life.
Okay, nice kickoff by Life. Whoa, knocked on there by the Davenport player. Yeah.
Good pressure on the launch there from the Life defensive line.
Yes, opportunity for Life to get some points early in this quarter.
We also have another change. Jen Sawyer is in at fullback for the Life JV, wearing number 17. And Hannah Bokelman from Washington State is at 12 for the Life team.
Let's see what Life is going to set up here.
Got a
It's
split.
flat to the line.
3-3 split here.
Okay, scrum's not moving anywhere, so nice stable platform for Life. They do take it out left through number 13, who gets it out to 17, who takes it out of bounds.
Whew, that is how many times into touch. They really, whew, they need to know that
it's
that's
those
hot
touch
lava.
Judges. Oh, yeah.
It's hot lava. Like, you step out of bounds, you step into touch, you burn to death.
Right. That's how it works. Right. They'll be going in the lava pit after this. Oh, but looks like Life has taken this ball. They are pretty tricky, but so Life has said, you know what, we'll just go ahead and... No, now Davenport has seen it. Tricksters.
We got some rugby league fan on the chat that wants to joke about rugby union, but we're all good. But all trolls are welcome.
Stolen. Was that just a jump by Life?
Yeah.
Just jumped up and stole the ball. Great height on the jump and great work by Life University. Nice tackle by number 12, Cole Shield for Davenport. Looks like someone got a knock on the head in there. Still there for Life University.
Probably should have switched fields there. More space over there.
You see Davenport in to try to steal it, but number 23 for Life says, not in my house. So Life still with possession. This time they are going to the left side through number 3.
Ellis Jean Gunter.
I don't think they've made too many meters, so great
No,
launching by
great.
Davenport. You can see them saying to push because there is space out there. They are slow to push, and I think it's leading to this overload. Good scramble defense by Davenport, however, forces the knock-on. So Davenport will have the opportunity to have a scrum and maybe relieve some pressure with a kick afterwards.
All righty. That's a good defensive series there.
Yeah,
for
it
Davenport.
really was. Great pressure. I don't think, like, we've pretty much been on this 22 the entire, well, it's only been like 3 minutes.
All right. We've got a Davenport put in. See how they get out of this part of the field.
Yeah, I think Davenport, for most of the game, has been a bit slow to go to the boot. Oh, great scrum by Life. They're pushing them back. A ref is
Not quite the angle you want, though.
Right. So, no harm done there. Ref said the scrum was wheeled, so it'll be another Davenport put in. But some strength in that Life scrum.
We'll be able to stay with you for 10 more minutes. And then you will have updates on Twitter. So those of you that want to stay with the game, there'll be live updates at our Twitter.
Another strong scrum, but it's still there for Davenport. Oh, and I called me wrong. They kick it out, and it's not a bad kick at all. Bounces over the head of number 17. Great chase by Davenport. I can't see who that was who made that tackle, but fantastic defensive pressure again by Davenport. You can see them trying to turn that ball over with a counter ruck. So Life has the ball now. Number 1 wrapped up in the tackle. And now they'll get it out. Hard ball. Oh, and it's caught by.
Oh, nicely
the ref brings
done.
it back.
Oh, knock on.
Double knock on. But yeah,
You
Davenport
should have
has
had them have run advantage.
No, it's a double knock.
Oh, it's a double knock.
Yeah, double
okay.
knock.
Gotcha. So when we switch over to Twitter in about 9-10 minutes, our handle is WLifeRugby, and that's where the updates. It'll be live tweeted. Live tweeted. Live twoted.
Yeah.
At WLifeRugby.
Okay, so Davenport with an opportunity inside Life half at this point. And you can see Davenport has set up significantly deeper off this scrum than Life did with their last one. It's there, and they get it out to number 10, passes it out to number 22 on the field. I'll get you that name, Michaela Hitzman for Davenport. 15, Megan Bird does a great run up. Now they're inside the 10-meter mark. Better job protecting their rucks here by Davenport, because Life was definitely pressuring them for the first 2 quarters. Another hit up by Davenport, still maintaining possession, but not really making any meters. A great job for this Life defense, and you can see them rushing all the way up and pushing them behind the 50. That was a great job just coming up on defense there.
It was Mercy Vavau and Amaya Moala with that launch.
Yeah, a bit of a bobble by number 3, but manages to get it over the 50 this time for Davenport. That's Olivia Farkas. More strong carries.
And
there should be some space somewhere in this line, because 3 of the Life players are dropped back. Well, maybe not at this point.
Spacing and folding's a bit slow.
Yeah. Okay, so Davenport decides to switch directions into the arms of number 18, Rhea Mosler. Still on this 50-meter line. Life did push them back, and looks like all of Life is on the left side of the field now. So if Davenport could swing it right, but not looking to. Oh, great hands. Great run by number 12, Cole Shield, who I think started the first try, too. She's slippery player, hard to tackle. You can see Life going in for the steal, but still there for Davenport. Oh, and there's so much space out to the left if they can get it out this way. Life is getting themselves together and pushing out right now. It's Davenport goes for pick and goes through number 3, Olivia Farkas.
Nikki Nguyen decided to tie her shoes mid-game.
Okay.
Diving, huh?
Yeah. Penalty for Davenport.
Cole Shield.
Yeah.
What an athlete.
Yeah. Great runner.
She's really stood out. It's been great.
Okay, so Davenport looks like they're going for the scrum. That is an interesting option. Go. And someone's coming out. Once we see her number, we'll tell you who this replacement player is. But I think that's number 4 that's going off, Paige Grossi. And we will tell you who she's replaced by as soon as we get to see the number on her back.
Cole Shield, very impressive. I'm just going to keep saying that name.
Cole Shield. Join that fan club too.
I do apologize if we get any numbers wrong. We are given these rosters, and sometimes the numbers don't match up, so don't yell at us.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Apologize.
We are leaving you in about 5 minutes, and follow us on Twitter at WLifeRugby.
Okay, so midfield scrum. Davenport is split. The Davenport attacking line is split right now. Nice stable scrum, nice platform. The 8 picks it. Oh, looks for the inside option, but wasn't prepared for it. And it looks like number 7, Bethany Gable, is playing 8 right now. So let off for Life University, and they'll have an opportunity to add some pressure. So far in this quarter, no scores.
Yeah.
So each quarter is getting like closer and closer with regards to scoring.
It's good. You know, I'm really excited to see Davenport out here getting the chance to play. It's cold up in Michigan.
Oh, man, I do not envy them. Cold weather takes it out of me.
Reminder, we have to leave in 5 minutes to switch over to Flow Rugby before the varsity game.
I also see number 16, Lauren Peterson, out there for Davenport. So scrum to life. It's out right now. Kind of a high tackle. Number 7 is on the ground. Looks like she's in some pain.
Hopefully Mercy's okay.
But play goes on. Ref says no harm done.
Great carry there by Hannah Bokelman from Washington State.
Yeah, so
quick play here.
Life is working it on the left side of the field. Nice quick ball out to the right now. And they're doing a great job of moving this ball around, but Davenport is not giving any inches, except for in that occasion. That was a great run.
Looks like they'll switch fields.
Yeah, they're really working left and right now. It's back in the arms of number 3, Gunter, for Life. Another great run.
Tina Satalua, high tackle, I think. There's been a few in succession, so
True.
Fatigue sets in. You start to hit way too high.
Yeah. Okay, so Life will have a throw in just outside the Davenport 22.
Looks like we'll make it to the end of this quarter.
Ooh, yeah.
4 minutes left.
A little short. Like most of the way. If we make it to 12:05, they'll be
I hear they've got pretty good weather up in Michigan right now.
Good.
Good. Well, also could be scary about climate change. But
yeah. Let's just play it. Well, let's just be happy that it's sunny today.
Yeah.
While also
nice throw by Mercy Vavau, who's taken over the throwing duties she's playing 8, but she's throwing in the lineouts.
All right. Space for Life, but a little bit of disconnection out there on the right side of the field. Okay, that might have been hands in, but ref says keep on playing. So Davenport steals that ball, and they have possession right now. Someone knocked it on there, and the ref will call that.
Again, it's been more of a defensive game this period.
Yeah, it has.
A little bit more handling errors, I think.
A lot more scrums
A lot more scrums,
So
which is
that
only
might
going to
be
make
that
those
fatigue.
forwards a bit more tired.
Yeah. You get tired, you start knocking the ball on, your shots go higher. Just not a happy situation. So with about 2.5 minutes left in this period, neither team has scored so far in this period. And
Deadlocked.
I think I see, is that number 8 for Davenport or going off? Mariah Pruitt?
Did they take Mariah Pruitt out?
I'm not sure. Someone just went off for Davenport. As Life prepares to put this ball into the scrum, it's there secured. And out to the 9. Nice play out back, and there's space out left, but
there was
cuts back inside. Cuts back
3
inside.
on 1.
Yeah.
There at Greenhill, Casado missed the 3 on 1.
Okay, it's still there for Life. Oh, great ankle shot. I can't see who
Yes.
made that, but that was a
I
fantastic
bet it
ankle
was that
tackle.
Cole
Shield?
I bet.
Yeah.
Man, she's
Yeah, that defensive pressure turned into
That's
a turnover.
great.
So
Good
now
job.
another opportunity for Davenport. Oh, and you guys probably can't see it, but there's a beautiful hawk in the sky right there.
Oh, it's flying over the field.
Yeah.
It's got something in its mouth.
It's a red-shouldered hawk for you birders like me.
All right, let's see. They did a good job of getting out of this end last time.
Yeah, they did. Go to the boot again.
And we were wrapping up this quarter. Oh, good push.
Oh, yeah, fantastic push.
Oh, good push
Did
by
Life
the
win
Life
that?
scrum.
Or is it still there somehow for
I'm
Davenport?
not really sure. It's a cluster. All right, we go to say bye to you. We're heading over to Flow Rugby. Check out our Twitter at WLifeRugby for live updates on the JV game.
Yes, and thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you hopefully on Flow after this.